I've had strabismus throughout my whole entire life. My eyes would literally, both my right and my left, would wander, would go off in their own direction. I could not control them at all.
Well, strabismus is the overall term for misalignment of the eyes. So people say they have a wandering eye, or they have a lazy eye, or a crossed eye. Those are all different types of strabismus.
People would look at you at your eyes and they would say things like, "Why aren't you looking at me? Please look at me." It was difficult, and this wasn't my family, this wasn't my friends that were necessarily doing this, but strangers and people who did not know me very well. Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Katie had had a couple other surgeries before we had seen her, and she had heard that she could possibly get this fixed.
Okay, let's take a look at your eye.
Surgery in children and adults are basically the same. It involves moving the eye muscles on the eye to realign the eyes. And we do that in an outpatient setting.
Great, yeah.
We make an incision on the white part of the eye, usually underneath the eyelid, one place or the other. And after the surgery, there are no patches on your eyes. We give you eye drops and have you take over-the-counter pain medication.
I looked in the mirror and I noticed that, boom, they were straight. No more up to one side, up to the other. They were perfectly straight. And I remember thinking how elated I was that yes, in fact, Dr. McDonald could do it. He was right.
One of the real sad things that I encounter all the time is having somebody walk in my office who've had a crossed eye or a turned eye for 20, 30, 40 years. They've been told that they couldn't have it fixed. They've been told that it's only cosmetic, that insurance won't cover it. That's wrong. They've been told that they won't get any benefit from it. Obviously, that's wrong. They've been told that they won't get a functional improvement in their vision. That is wrong too.
Having strabismus or wandering eyes, you're always conscious of it. You're always aware that you might not be looking at somebody. And so it affects, and it had affected my confidence for many, many years. Having the surgery and knowing now that when I look at somebody, my eyes are straight, my confidence has increased tremendously.
Instead of coming in with their head down, or very quick glances, or their head turned, or those sorts of things, they'll look at you and they'll feel more confident.
I'm always so happy when people come in with a situation like Katie's, because I feel like we can really help them. And it's such a great feeling. And after the surgery, she was so happy and so delighted, and I was just thrilled for her. And it's why I do this. It's why I do it.